Ma'am has completed many international projects which were sponsored by UNESCO. A few of them were sponsored by UNESCO, and she has a minor research project as well as a major research project to her credit. Ma'am has also a list of awards to her credit. Awarded with 2011 Emerald Indian Alliance Research Fund Award by UK, Best Citizen of India Award 2011, and a few more. Ma'am is in the editorial board of international journals, and at present she is also a member of Board of Studies at Rajasthan Tukaruji Maharaj Nagpur University. So on behalf of the academic staff or UGC Human Resource Development Center and the participants, I welcome ma'am to this session, and ma'am will be making a presentation on open access repositories in India. I hand over mic to ma'am for her presentation. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. And once again, good afternoon, everybody. And today I'm going to talk on a very important topic in this ICT era, that is open access repositories in India as well as out of India, okay, which will be useful for you for getting the literature online, right? I'm just sharing the screen.
Yeah, shared, ma'am.
Yeah, sir, just a second. I will maximize it.
Yeah.
In that bar. Okay. So friends, to start with, it is rightly said by Jenny Arledge that technology can become the wings that will allow the educational world to fly further and faster than ever before. But if we will allow it, so it is rightly said. And today's teacher is also called as network teacher. He must have the knowledge about all the social media techniques, then what is open access, what open access literature means, how to create e-content, how to use digital libraries, which are the online databases, and so on. So all these techniques we should learn and relearn, right? And these are the wings for us in this ICT era. And you have observed the shift from refresher courses in academic staff colleges, classes, and now we are comfortably sitting in our offices, houses, and we are completing the refresher courses online. That is actually the blessing of this technology. All these platforms, Zoom, WebEx, all these platforms, these are very important for all of us nowadays. And during lockdown, these platforms have played a vital role in education and learning sector. Now I am coming to the concept of open access. What open access literature means? Open access literature means the literature which is available on the web. You can access it 24 by 7 days, okay? 24 hours, 7 days. And it is free. It is cost free. Cost barrier is not there. And one more thing is there, you can access this literature in full text, okay, in digital format, online format. And one more peculiar thing about open access literature is it is free from copyright. That means you will not have any burden of copyright. Just you should learn the open access licensing systems, which I will tell you at the end of this session, right? That only you will have to check, and accordingly you can use these open access resources for teaching, learning, as well as for your research purpose, right? So this is the basic concept of open access. Sorry. Now, why open access should be promoted? Actually, it will be available in public domain, right? So your research visibility, your research uses will be increased. And that is why these open access platforms are becoming very, very important in research, teaching and learning, right? And naturally, when your research article or research work is available free of cost in full text on the web, so naturally, the more people will use and give you a reference. So your citation index will be increased, and accordingly, your research impact of that particular journal will be increased. Okay. So this is actually the open access concept. Now, there are several open access repository available online. Okay. So what are the advantages of these open access repositories? Actually, these are searchable and browsable because they prepare metadata for each and every DOI, that is digital object identifier will be there. There will be a metadata scheme will be used, and the repositories will be made searchable and browsable by different parameters like keyword searches, author searches, subject searches, and all. And of course, these repositories, they follow international standards, right? They follow international standards, and these repositories are indexed by search engines. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Shall I continue?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And since these repositories are in digital formats, there will be long-term preservation of information. And they will use unique identifiers like DOIs, digital object identifiers, and also URLs, that is the website addresses, right? So these are the things. But friends, you must have the knowledge of open access repositories, how to search these repositories, okay? There are some techniques and tools available. Whenever you go by Google, right, by giving the keyword, you will get each and every information available on the net, right? And you will suffer from information overload. There will be thousands of sites retrieving for your keyword, and you will see that the same and same websites are repeating again and again, and you are not getting any useful thing from that. And if you get any useful thing, then there will be restriction on full text access, right? They will ask you pay $35, $40 and all. This is the common experience we have when we go for searching through Google. So friends, we must know how these sources, open access sources are organized on in the web, right? See, information technology has transferred each and every subject domain nowadays, and libraries are not exceptions for this, right? So information technology is a broader term which encompasses computer technology as well as telecommunication technology. It is a combination of these two technologies. So previously we had traditional libraries, then we had some electronic sources in a library. So the library shifted to electronic libraries. Then networking concept came. So the libraries became digital libraries. And now the libraries are available virtually. That is, you can, uh, that is, you can access through web, the libraries, the whole libraries you can access. Now, see, this open access concept itself is give a man a fish, feed him for a day. But to teach a man to fish, he feeds himself for lifetime. If you know the certain sources of open access, then you will be self-sufficient for getting the relevant information for your research. Right. Now, friends, there is one more new science policy. It is releasing soon, and it is known as Science, Technology and Innovation Policy 2020. Okay. And from this policy, the experts recommended one nation, one subscription formula for India. That means the government or UGC will negotiate with the publishers for science journals, okay, and they will subscribe the things, and they will give the open access of those journals to each and every higher education institute in India. And the other thing you can see that sometimes what happens, you send the papers for publication in journals. May it be open access journal or may it be subscription based journal. Okay. So this policy recommended a central payment system for APCs, that is article processing charges. Okay. And predatory publishers will be strictly excluded from this system. See, these APC charges are very high, and that is why we are getting hesitated, or we cannot fulfill the terms of even the UGC care journals. If you see, maximum journals, they charge APCs, right? Article processing charges. So something, this is a questionable thing. Previously, it was not like that. Okay. Some reputed publishers worldwide, they do not charge the APCs, even as on today. Now we can see some Scopus data, and we will see how much the publications of India are concerned. Okay. You can see this is the data of 2015 to 2019, and you can see over here India's contribution to global open access publications is 4%. You can see here, right? And here also you can see from India, these many were the publications, total publications, and these many were open access publications. Means slowly Indian scientists are moving towards open access concept, right? Now, I have already told you what open access is. And this open access concept is being popularized by NKC also, that is National Knowledge Commission of India. What National Knowledge Commission of India in 2005, the committee recommended that all the research funded by our government institutes, R&D organizations in India should be published under open access. So, as the effect of this recommendation, ICAR, ICMR, CSIR, then DRDO, all these R&D institutes opened up their research journals under open access policy. And all these journals published by all these government organizations are now available under open access, right? When we talk about open access repositories, then you will get some directories of open access journals. Then you will get institution level repositories. You will get open access archives, and you will also get electronic thesis and dissertation repositories. Okay. So all these things are available. So we will see one by one each and every source of information. See, the very first one we require the journal. The most popular research publication is journal publication. Okay. And that too peer reviewed, that too indexed by Scopus or Web of Science. So quality will be increased accordingly by following different criteria. And then the impact factor will be there, right? So all these are the parameters to check the quality of that particular journal. Okay. And open access journals, they follow peer review policies. Okay. Now, where to get the all open access journal under single window? So there are some directories which you can note down. The very first one is DOAJ, that is Directory of Open Access Journals. The second one is Free Medical Journal. The third one is Highwire Press. And the fourth one is OpenJGate. So if you follow these four directories, then you will get access to around 10,000, more than 10,000 scholarly journals, okay, under open access. Now you can see this is the page 1 hour before I have updated. So under DOAJ, what will you get? Under DOAJ, you will get the languages in 80 different languages. 130 countries are contributing. And you can see over here, total 18,206 open access journals you can access from this single window, that is doj.org. And out of 18,000, 12,593 journals, they do not charge for publication. See, this is very, very important thing. I would like to um, tell you in this session. You may try for all these journals. These journals are also peer-reviewed journals. They are having citation indexes. Even Scopus is also indexing some of the open access journals. If you go to Scopus site, you will get the list of open access journals also. And these many articles can be searched by keywords. Okay. So this is very important directory to know about. Okay. And see, as far as India concerned, 280 journals published from India are indexed in DOAJ. You can access 282 Indian journals from this DOAJ portal, right? And see, the searching is very simple over here. Okay, you can use these parameters. You can go by subject wise, you can go by article wise, you can go by journal name. Okay, journal license, that I will tell you at the end of this session. Okay, then publishers, which are the publishers contributing to DOAJ. Okay, that you can see from here. See here, you can see subject wise tree is given over here. If it is in social sciences, if it is in languages and literature. Okay, so you can use this particular subject tree and you can search for the journals of your interest. Then you can see the publishers also. See Elsevier, BMC, Sindo, then Hindavi, then Springer, Sage, Taylor and Francis, Willey. So these publishers are worldwide renowned publishers, and they are giving their contribution, their publications under open access, right? So this is a very important open access repository for all of us, right? See here, I have given one keyword, that is COVID-19, the sensitive keyword. And you can see 8309 papers were retrieved for COVID-19. So in this way, you can make the simple searches, advanced searches, and see this is the paper downloaded. And you can click over here for full text and the full text will be displayed on the screen, right? Now, see this is 10 pages paper which is retrieved. One more peculiar thing is you can download this paper for further use. You can make the printout of this or you can copy portions. But only thing required is give proper citation. That is always required whenever you use. There are no copyright barriers, but whenever you are using open access literature, always give full citation and leave the material uh, with brevity. Means only small portions you can use, okay, by giving the citations. Now, this is another portal, that is Highwire Press, and you can see they are giving free access to developing economies, all these journals. You can see these are the science journals, okay, and this is one of the journal in advances in nutrition, and you can see over here impact factor is 7.265, okay, and you can see the papers. This is the TOC, that is table of content, and you can download the paper in this way. Okay, there is third directory, that is free medical journals. These are also covering science related journals, but you must know the sources over here. Okay, and you can see here these are journals with impact factor greater than 2. These are the journals, okay, and this is free, this is free, this is free, this is free. And some of these journals, they follow embargo period. Embargo period means after 6 months they will make the issue free. That is called as embargo period, okay. So this is the third one, and this is the fourth one, that is Open JGate. See, JGate is a consortium which is handled by informatics company at Bangalore, okay, but they are also giving access to more than 7 to 800 open access journals, right? So this is also one of the thing. You can see OpenJGate, they are giving access to 7937 journals, and you can search. This is from different subjects. You can see over here, arts and humanities is also there for you, and technology is also there. See here, I just want to search by giving the keyword business. So I retrieved 49,117 results, papers. Okay, these are the papers. And suppose I want to read this smart business. Okay, so click on full text link and the paper will be displayed on your screen. Okay, then there are advanced searches also with the use of Boolean operators, and you can see stock prices and economic growth. These are the combination searches I have given, and I retrieved 2 papers from this. Okay, in this way you can search. Friends, one more very important message is here. That is, the paper was accepted and published on the same day. Okay, the paper sent by this scientist was so valuable, carrying so valuable information that editorial board and referees, they thought of publishing it on the same day. Okay, for that, these reputed journals that they have early publication sites. Okay, under that they can publish the paper. Suppose your paper is accepted for December issue, and they have accepted is on today, as on today, but they will post it on their website, okay, so that the data, the valuable data, should reach the researchers, right? So early publication websites they also maintain. See friends, it is 2009. It is DLib magazine. This is a magazine related to us, library science, and it is published from USA. And their policy is within 3 weeks they will tell you whether your paper is accepted, rejected, or needs revision. Right? Means the publication time is reduced over here. So many online journals, they have strict policies, and they follow the strict policies so that your paper will get published within time limit. See here, in 2006, I had sent the paper e-content awards, okay, and it was published within 3 weeks. Okay, I received the communication within 3 weeks. Okay, in the third week, that your paper will be accepted, and next month, on 15th November, uh, 12 night, रात को 12 बजे, that will be uploaded, and it was uploaded accordingly, right? So these open access journals, you can try for sending your publications. What benefit you will get by publishing your papers under open access? See friends, the very first benefit is that your paper will be read worldwide. Okay, if the people they find quality in your paper, they will cite your paper more and more. You will also get the opportunities. You will also receive the comments on your paper, right? And similarly, my one paper was published in International Information and Library Review. You see, it is Elsevier Journal, and it is indexed in Scopus and Web of Science also. And my one of the paper was published in this, okay, and it was available in Science Direct. Anyhow, I don't know how, but it was appearing in Science Direct. So I received one opportunity. This was the paper, and I received one opportunity from University at Albany, State University of New York, and they asked me that they have referred to this paper published. Accordingly, they want the status quo of India regarding e-governance portals of India. Adopt open access. See, I have already told you the R&D Institute. After the recommendation from NKC, all these are available. No, there is open access. Now, friends, this is all about open access journal repositories, right? Now, I would like to tell you some of the digital library projects, that is the repositories for getting full text books, right? So, we will see some digital library projects in India. See, there was a very famous project that was 1 million book project, okay? And it was led by Carnegie Mellon University, School of Computer Science and University Libraries. And they aim to digitize 1 million books. And accordingly, they created centers at China, India, and the work of scanning of the books started, right? And they created this digital library of books, that is the Universal Digital Library. You can search and browse this library, okay? The only thing is, before browsing this particular library, see, it is stored, the books are stored in TIFF image format. So this software you should install in your system, then only the book will open, right? So this is the search page. You can select the subject from here, any subject you can select. The languages is also there, okay? You can select that particular thing. And you can also put your subject over here and you will get the things. See, this is biology books and this is bibliographical information, okay? And if you click on this, you will get the books. And these libraries, this particular library is covering the oldest literature, the oldest literature. Either the copyright has become copyleft for these books, okay? And some copyrighted books also. This so in this way, they have scanned these many books. You can see the figures, okay? You can see agriculture 13947, architecture 4508, artificial intelligence is also there, art 11,000. Then economics, education, you can see 1,61,063. The list continues over here, and you can see here language related books 13,385 are there. Literature 69,062 are there. Okay. And in this way, you can search. For music also, there are some books. And see here, sports, zoology. So this is the figure. Today, as on today, it may be more than this. Okay, so these many books were scanned under these projects and made available under open access. So we must know the beauty of this particular site, and we can suppose our requirement is some ancient references, we can use this particular library. And if you and after printing, you will get this many books available. And this is 20, you can update over here. So these many books are available, you can see. And there is a major project going of Government of India. It is the project sponsored by MHRD. And actually, it is developed by IIT Kharagpur, right? And they aim to create National Digital Library of India. That is with the slogan, One Library, All of India. Means from KG to PG, you should get every literature piece of information in this particular library. Okay, you can see here, school, CBSC, engineering, science, humanities, literature, then law, management, scholarly publications, videos and documents are also there. You can see all these you can access. The only thing is login is required. You must register yourself for this particular library. Otherwise, these links will not open for you. Okay. Now, how to log in? it is free of cost login. Just log in, register by your email ID and your password. Okay. See, I have given my email address and this is the password. This is the CAPTCHA given and login. Then only after registration, I can use all this information, right? Now you can see, I prepared in lockdown today. So COVID-19 research repositories I found over here under documents and videos. Suppose if I want to know the contribution of Johns Hopkins, then I clicked on this. So dashboard was there. Then some messages and some videos, donate the plasma were there. Okay. And these are research papers I found in this particular library, that is National Digital Library of India. Okay. See, three phases search is there. Suppose I have selected over here social sciences. Under social sciences, these many items are there. I clicked on second level, that is under social sciences, I took law. Okay. For law, you can see these many documents are available. And third level, I chose criminal law. Criminal law. So I retrieved more than 2 lakhs items. Okay. So which are these 2 lakhs items are? So see, this is the first one, Criminal Procedure Code, February 2007. It is available in CUSAT Institutional Repository, right? So here you can see, this is actually the question paper for the second semester. Okay. So these type of items are also available. So as far as we go for analysis of these 2 lakhs resources, see, there are 525 articles. There are 4204 books. There is 1 correspondence, 3 journals, 27,437 law acts, then more than 1,69,000 law judgments. Then media articles are 3, question papers are 11, and recognition is 1. So like that, for your searches also, you will get everything about. Okay. Now, these two are very important initiatives. The first one is Universal Digital Library of India, and second is National Digital Library of India. See, if you are working in colleges, no, so NAC has given one question over there. That is, have you become the institutional member for National Digital Library of India? Right? That question is there. So you will have to officially become the member, register with NDA, and you should popularize among the students all these resources. That is actually the expectations. Now, like DOAJ, there is one more directory, that is Directory of Open Access Books. Okay. So here, by giving the keywords, you will get the open access books. See, here also I have given the same keyword, that is criminal law. Okay. And I searched for criminal law and I retrieved 8 books, which are totally free of cost, available on net. See, this is the first book, Terrorism, Criminal Law and Politics. If you click on this, this is the 300 pages book and it is getting downloaded over here. Okay. Yeah. And you can use it free of cost, right? Now, friends, not only books and journals, but there are some culture related literature is also there, right? In India, our culture, our heritage is very rich. So to preserve this culture and rich heritage, Government of India has taken one initiative, that is Cultural Heritage Digital Library, that is Digital Sanskritik Sampada Pustakalay. सर किसी का माइक शुरू है, किसी का माइक बंद करें? Okay. So suppose if you want to know about Rajasthan, and this is the portal for Hindi speaking regions, right? Suppose if you click on this, Rajasthan. Or if you click on Paramparik Sahitya, that is Siyasan Battishi Buddha Ki Kahaniya, you will get all the things over here. Okay, this is Siyasan Battiji. Then you can see this is Rajasthan, a Parichay and all. And you can see digital images for Rajasthan, they have preserved. And Lok Bhajan are also there, and Nritya Geet also there. Okay, you can download these things. And if you click on this Buddha Ki Kahaniya, you will get Buddhist fables, Buddhist classics, and life and legends of Buddha. Okay, so you can easily show this to the children, and they can use this. Manuscript. Okay. When you any of the book from this, like I have searched for Abhinav Gupta, and this book was retrieved. Okay, and you can see these are the internal pages, and the shloks are there. And one more treasure of information, that is you will get the access to manuscript collections from this particular library, that is Gokarna Vedic Manuscript Collection. Okay, if you click on this, you will get the family collections of manuscripts. If you want to see Joglekar family collection, these are Joglekar collection. Suppose if you want to view this particular in PDF, then see here, there are 20 folios, any pages in this particular manuscript, and you can access this manuscript. So in this way, manuscripts are also available in digital format now. And we have for our nation, National Mission for Manuscripts. And the main aim of National Mission of Manuscripts is to locate the manuscripts in first phase, then to prepare the list, that is bibliographical database, where the manuscript is located, what are the things available in that particular manuscript, in which language it is, whether it is on paper, on cloth, or on leaves, right, palm leaves and all. So they have created in the first page the manuscript database, and that manuscript database is known as Bhartiya Kriti Sampada. Okay, and suppose if you want to know this particular manuscript, it is available at Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute at Pune, Maharashtra, right? So in this way, you can access the database. And I don't know, and these are all the bibliographical details of that particular manuscript. You can see over here, Sanskrit language mein hai, wo script is Devanagari and all. One more thing, if you have read today's papers, so Nagpur University Library, tremendous work in this Shatabdi Mahotsav. That means the 4.5 lakhs books have been verified. Stock verification has been completed, and the research report has been handed by the committee to our Honorable Vice Chancellor. And you can also observe one more small news in that particular thing, that is 15,000 manuscripts are available in our campus library. You can see, go and see it. Some of them are displayed in glass boxes. Okay, and soon they are going to digitize all these 50,000 manuscripts available at our Knowledge Resource Center, this National Mission of Manuscripts of India. Okay, so these are all variety of informations are there. See, at school level also, they have created some portals. See, school levels textbooks are important, but other than textbooks, some reference books are also important. So, Vigyan Prasar Science Portal was launched by MHRD. Okay, and here you will get all the for school level full text in this particular portal. See here, you will have to log in. This is free of this. So Students should okay. See, I have searched for environment. This one book was found. And if I clicked on this, I received download the book or view complete book. Okay. And this was the book. You can see over here. So these are the internal pages. And on for children, school going children, there is very important library of books, that is International Children's Digital Library. And it is very simple, browsable, because it is made for the children. Okay, so read books. These are the classifications given. This is age wise. Okay, then these are types of books, size of the book. Then this is uh, animal characters, kids characters, and this is the cover of the book, red covers, orange covers and all. वो बच्चा इस प्रकार से बुक निकालता है. यहाँ पे देखिए very prominent links are here. He click on this. He will click on first page, and like that he will read the book. Right. So these are very, very interesting. Now we will go some deeper. So these type of libraries and repositories are also available. And some read by foreign authors, okay, published in foreign countries. You can check remember persons. These are this is a new portal that is LibriVox. So audio books over here. Okay. And if you go and search for this particular portal, you can browse and search. See here, search box is given, advanced searches are also there. In English languages, these many audiobooks are there recorded. Then French, German, Spanish. And suppose I want to know English, okay, yeah, Marathi. So for Marathi, there is only one book, okay. And for English, there are maximum books. This is the book in Marathi. You can download this audio book from this particular website. These books are categorized into various types, that is children non-fiction, science, then action and adventure, then classics, then crime and mystery, then you can see culture and heritage fictions, then you can see travel fictions, then fantastic fictions and all. Okay. In this way also you can search under open source. Now friends, I'm coming to a very important initiative of UGC. What UGC has done in last 5 years, right? Regarding this open access literature. See, this is InflibNet. It is the autonomous inter-university center working directly under University Grants Commission. You can see over here. And here you can see these are all the open access initiatives of this InflibNet. Okay. Beside that, under consortia movement, they are giving access to e-Shodha Sindhu, Shodha Shuddhi, and Enlist program. See what e-Shodha Sindhu is. E-Shodha Sindhu is nothing but it is the depository of various online resources. Okay. And if you are the member of KRC Nagpur University, then you will get remote login for accessing e-Shodha Sindhu. Okay. And from this e-show the Sindhu, without spending a single pie, you can access Web of Science, you can access e-books and whatnot. I will tell you the coverage of e-show the Sindhu also. See, e-show the Shuddhi is also a very important initiative launched by InflipNet Center. And InflipNet Center is the nodal agency. It was launched by MHRD, and it will be providing you the online access to Urkun software, that is plagiarism detecting software. Colleges and institutes of higher education, then they can become the member of this Shodha Shuddhi, and they can use this Urkun online. Okay. And the third one is Enlist program. It is the bunch of information resources tailor-made for college libraries. Okay. So college libraries also, they are using this Enlist program. Okay. But the observation is it is underutilized. For our university systems also, we are getting the emails from their representatives that the use of these resources is not at the expected level. Okay, maybe awareness is not there regarding this. Then under open access initiatives, see all the documents which are released, published, or which are submitted and of the use of InflipNet, they have digitized and they have created one open access repository. So InflipNet is hosting Caliber International Conference every year. So all the conference proceedings, photo galleries, all you will get in this IR, that is institution level repository of InflipNet. Then third, you all are knowing, that is Shodha Ganga. Shodha Ganga is the official website, that is National Repository of Electronic Thesis and Dissertations and Minor and Major Research Projects. It is maintained by InflipNet Center for awarded thesis from Indian universities. And one part of Shodha Ganga is Shodha Gangotri, and here you will get the synopsis finalized in RRCs. Okay, that is ongoing research. Suppose if you want to know in other university whether similar topic has been allotted to some of the research scholar or not, so you can use Shodha Gangotri and you can take out. Okay. Then as far as e-content creation policy is there, they have created e-PG Pathshala. That is e-content in 4 quadrants. That is, there will be e-text, then there will be videos explaining, then there will be quizzes and assignments, and there will be discussion forums also. So e-PG Pathshala is also one of the major initiative of UGC. And for Swayam, okay, for Swayam courses, they are using this particular and some more e-content repositories also. Then they have created one Vidwan database also. See friends, let me tell you one thing. You should register in this Vidwan database. There is no cost, but your biodata will be visible all over the country, rather all over the world. Okay, suppose you have expertise in a particular field, and suppose the people are looking for resource person, they will use this Vidwan database. Okay, and there is one more e-content portal created under this InflipNet Center, that is Vidyamitra. And for library automation, InflipNet Center has developed one software, that is software for university libraries. And they have developed a union catalog for all the books and journals which are available in all the Indian university libraries. So suppose if you want to know that whether the book required by you is, if it is not available in Nagpur University, then in which library it is available. Okay, by sitting at home on your desktop or laptop. This has made so simple. under this open access. Now we will discuss some of the peculiar points regarding all these initiatives. Okay. See what I told you, that is eShoda Sindhu is a consortium for electronic resources which UGC negotiates, UGC pays, and it will give the access to Indian universities, right? So we should use all these resources now for our research purpose, right? And remote access is also given during COVID, okay? And still we have in our campus, we have the remote access and we are using all these resources. See, under these resources, there are some databases access will be given. That is, you can see industrial development database, JGate Plus, JGate Plus, then MathSciNet, Web of Science, very important database it is. Okay. So these are all the databases you can access. These are all the digital libraries which you can access through Web of Science. You can see all these names. The names are reputed publishers over here. Okay. Then as I have told you, that is Toda Shuddhi is the online access for plagiarism check. Okay. And you can see, you can become member of this particular, and you can see over here the statistics, that is 1035 have been subscribed and become member. These many users have used the online access, and these many documents have been checked online through this Shodha Shuddhi. तो आप अगर आपके कॉलेज को बताएंगे कि शोध शुद्धि का मेंबर बनी है, तो उसका जो भी प्रोसीजर है, you can follow and you can become member, right? So you will get the access to Urkund. Then one more thing over here, this is Enlist, and this is for college libraries. Here also you will get journals, then more than around more than 2 or 3 lakhs ebooks are available through this, and your college librarian will be having the keyword for accessing Enlist. Okay, you can ask that particular keyword and you can use. And as I have told you, InflipNet has created its own institutional repository, and this is the institutional repository, means within the institution, what are the publications, faculty publications, what are the reports, and so on, even the photo galleries. So from here you can see, I want to know digital library, then these are the articles published on digital library. Suppose this is the thing. So I received this particular paper in full text. So this is actually institutional repository. And let me tell you one thing. The recent direction of curbing plagiarism in India and enhancing academic integrity of research in Indian universities, they have issued one direction, and according to that direction, every university, every college must create their own institutional repository. And for that, special weightage will be there. And for creating this particular repository, DSpace is the open source software. You can send your IT professional or librarian to InflipNet. They are hosting 1 week courses, and they train the people in DSpace so that you can create institutional repository and you can show to the NAC people. Okay, so that you will get additional weightage for that. This is actually the Vidwan database. See here, registration is there, which is free. Then you have to log in. After login, you create your own biodata over there. They will give you the journal publication. So you just enter the data. They will ask you the research project. You just enter the data. So keep your biodata ready with you and you just enter into that particular thing. And after that, you will get one number of Vidwan. That will be your research ID for Vidwan. And you can quote on your papers. You can quote on your resumes all these research IDs so that the people will not ask you your resume, they will directly ask what is your contribution to this, right? Am I audible now?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you.
Okay, sir. So let's continue. So this is the page of Vidwan, and as you know, this refresher course is online course. Okay, so this is the activity for you to get registered in Vidwan. Okay, as far as my lecture is concerned, right? Everybody should register this Vidwan database.
Okay.
Then there is one more e-content portal developed by this InflipNet. And from here, you can see what you will be getting. You will be getting the expert notes, video lectures, ebooks, and online course material in all these subjects. You can see all these subjects. Okay. And this portal requires access. Okay. It is not freely open as on today, but this is a very good initiative they have created. You can see all these subjects have been covered, and you can see UG, PG, and other. Okay, here you can see e-text, these many, e-tutorials, these many. Then UG level 46515, PG level 2487, right? So this is also a very important website. Now I am coming to the source which all of you know and all of you use, that is Shodhaganga. So I will not go deep into the detail, but after that, what I will be talking about is very important for you. Okay, so see, recent figures are 2,75,000 theses have been uploaded. You can see it is 2,76,000. These many synopses are uploaded. These many universities are contributing, and these many universities, they have signed the MOU. Okay, whenever your university signs the MOU of this Shodhaganga, the UGC will give access to Urukun. Okay, so after this MOU, you will get the access of Urukun. See, just I will be doing a simple search in Shodhaganga. See, this is the keyword, that is Buddhism. Okay, I want to search the thesis awarded in India for Buddhism. So I received this list. So there are 166 theses have been awarded on the keyword Buddhism in Indian universities, right? This is the list given. And if you want to see, please remember this 166 word. Okay, ये नंबर आप ध्यान में रखिए, मैं आपको बाद में पूछूंगी 2-3 स्लाइड्स के बाद में, ठीक है? तो if you want to see this is the bibliographic information and this is chapter wise arrangement. देखिए, if anybody is pursuing PhD, okay, in this batch, so they should save your thesis in this format only. Okay, in this way only they will accept your thesis in digital format. See, this is the TOC and this is Shodha Gangotri actually. Okay, that is research in progress. Here also I have given the keyword Buddhism and I received this one synopsis only, and this is the synopsis. In this way you will get the things research in progress also. Okay, so likewise you can search for your subjects and get the full text of thesis from Shodhaganga, right? Okay. See, recently, Nagpur University has started digitizing the thesis, and soon this will be uploaded in Shodhaganga. Okay, so in near future, the thesis will be uploaded. Now, friends, I would like to tell you one more source, that is NDLTD. NDLTD is Networked Digital Library of Thesis and Dissertations. It is Networked Digital Library of Thesis and Dissertations. Every year in different countries, they host one international conference. And whenever your paper gets accepted under peer-reviewed paper for this conference, they will fund you 100%. I have given paper to this conference in 2011, which was hosted by Cape Town University, South Africa. Okay. So that time, South African Science Foundation funded me 100% for this. So you can also try for this conference. But I would like to tell you one very important thing. See here, you will see over here. See the cursor. It is India. And for India, it is Shodhaganga. So accordingly, every country, they have prepared their own thesis repository. जैसे यूरोप की डार्ट यूरोप है, फ्रांस की थीसिस फ्रांस है. Then you can see this is for Canada, this is Canada, this is Australia. And if you scroll down this window, you will get UK, USA, and so on. Right? Okay. So every country has got their own thesis repository, and NDLTD is the central unit जो आपको एक सर्च प्लेटफॉर्म देता है. Whenever you use NDLTD and give the keyword, it will search all these country level repositories and it will give you a consolidated result. See, we will see this. See, for India, we have searched Shodhaganga by giving the keyword Buddhism, right? So we retrieved 166 theses for Buddhism. Now, in this search box, I'm again giving the keyword Buddhism for NDLTD platform. Okay. When we start the search, see, you will get 3121 result. Is it not a good source of information? Yes? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
See, for India, you are getting 166. Here you are getting 3121. And you can see the trends also. You can see the trend over here. That is 1605 theses are in Chinese language. Chinese language. Then these 907 are in English language. So we will see the trend. Okay. So this English thesis I have clicked, and these are 907 thesis in English language. Okay. This is one of the thesis retrieved, Buddhism in South Africa. Okay. This is another thesis. And you can see this thesis is opening now. See, this is 443 pages thesis, Buddhism in South Africa from textual imagination to contextual innovation. It is written by Daryl Ratton, you can see, and a PhD has been awarded by University of Cape Town over here. Okay. So as I have told you that InflipNet has also created one union catalog for Indian universities. Okay. From your desktop, you can access this catalog, INTCAT. Okay. There is one more, that is OCLC. It is National Level World Union Catalog. And NISCARE maintains one serials catalog, Union Catalog of Scientific Serials in India. So this is INTCAT page. You can see these many books you can access. Okay, the bibliographic database. And you can see the collection of each and every university by using this. Okay. See, suppose 5 laws of library science I want to see. Okay. So it is acquired by so many libraries. Okay. Both sari universities. Suppose I want to know the collection of Amravati University. Then you just go to Amravati University and search over here. Right. So this is become so easy nowadays. Now this is WorldCat, that is World Union Catalog, and OCLC institution is maintaining this particular catalog. You can see. Okay. And these are the products of OCLC. And if you have some more interest, you can search OCLC website for this. Then this NISCARE, it is the headquarter of CSIR. Okay, it is maintaining National Union Catalog of Scientific Serials in India. This is the page you can see. Okay, and I'm coming to the last point, last type of repository, that is OCW. What do you mean by OCW? OCW means there is a course, there is a set syllabus, trained teacher will uh, draft the notes, prepare the video, and it will be uploaded for the help of the students, right? That is e-learning concept. And this concept was started with MIT Open Courseware MIT University, and they have developed more than 2,200 courses online. And if you want to do any of the course, you can also do it with nominal fees. Very standard courses are there and very standard materials. Like suppose if you want to know statistical techniques for research to be used in your research, then see here you can see the subject wise, department wise they have arranged. This is literatures, okay, linguistics, okay, again literature is there, and you can see department wise they have arranged the courses. This is management course. These are a small courses you can see, diploma courses, certificate courses and all, okay, to enhance your knowledge. Okay, and you will get access to the notes prepared by their experts, video lectures of their experts, then assignments of their experts in PDF formats like this. Okay, so they are successfully running this since last 22 years, all these courses. Okay, and if you search these courses, these are very concept related courses and short duration courses. And if you are interested, you can also start those resource courses in your colleges also, in your department also, because NEP has given National Education Policy 2020 has recommended to do all these things, right? Okay, so the basic concept you can take from these portals. These are some history. Okay, and there is one more initiative that is for engineering students. And this project NPTEL, that is the engineering e-content. Okay, it is the project developed by National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. It is also developed by MHRD, and all 6 IITs and Institute of Science has developed this particular e-content product. Okay, तो आपका बच्चा अगर नागपुर में लोकल कॉलेजेस में पढ़ता हो, then also he will get the guidance of IIT professors from this. See here, the content types are of 2 types, video courses and web courses. Under web courses, you will get the e-content, and under video course, you will get the live lectures of the teachers. Okay, they have put all these lectures on YouTube and access is given. Okay, so suppose I want to see any of this, you can click. See here, this is the person who is giving the course information over here, and it is 50 minutes lecture. Okay, and you can watch it from YouTube. You can download the video also, suppose if you want to see it again and again. Okay, and you can see the list by institutions also, and you can see this is e-content created, quantum mechanics. So these are module wise arranged over here. And there is one more open access repository you can call, that is e-Gyanakosh. It is for IGNOU. IGNOU के जो बुकलेट्स है ना, तो वो सब आपको डिजिटल फॉर्मेट में e-Gyanakosh में मिलते हैं. इसमें भी साइन इन करना पड़ता है, लेकिन उसके लिए फीस नहीं लगती. यहाँ से आप आपका कोर्स चुन लीजिए. यू कैन सी आप आपका कोर्स कोई भी एक चुन लीजिए. जैसे मैंने लाइब्रेरी एंड इंफॉर्मेशन साइंस चुना, उसमें से एक मॉड्यूल को क्लिक किया, तो देखिए यहाँ पे एक वीडियो लेक्चर आया, लाइब्रेरी एंड सोसाइटी. तो इट इज वेरी इजी टू ब्राउज. इनके स्कूल्स है, वैसे स्कूल्स में आप जा सकते हो और आपके इंग्लिश लिटरेचर के जो भी है नोट्स आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो यहाँ से. एंड दीज आर वेरी standard notes, okay, prepared by the experts. You can tell this thing to your students also. Okay. See, this is unit 2 from one of the course. See, in this way, their booklets in digital format will be displayed on your screen, right? So this is all the thing. There is one more portal. Suppose if you are or your children are preparing for competitive examinations, तो उनको सबसे पहले कहा जाता है कि क्लास 5 के बाद के जो टेक्स्ट बुक्स है वो पढ़ो, क्योंकि बेसिक नॉलेज उसमें होता है. सो एनसीईआरटी के क्लास 1 से लेके क्लास 12 तक के सभी टेक्स्ट बुक्स आर अवेलेबल इन दिस पोर्टल ऑफ एनसीईआरटी. Okay, only just select the class, select the subject and select the book title. Okay, जैसे मैंने ये जीव विज्ञान का एक किताब ढूंढी तो वो यहाँ पे खुल गया है, you can see, और उसके चैप्टर्स जो है इस प्रकार से खुल रहे हैं. See, initially when this e-content creation concept came, that came for school children. Okay, many corporate companies, they entered into the sector and they have created small projects for CBSE schools, state board schools and all. There was one project created by Vidya Vahini and it was only for registered users, of course, but what they did, they prepared a guide under Shishya link and VisionNet. Okay, so under this Shishya, they created for CBSE schools 9, 10, 11, 12. Based on this syllabus, they created under physics describing motion. इस पे 1 मार्क का क्वेश्चन क्या आएगा उसका आंसर क्या लिखोगे, 2 मार्क का क्वेश्चन क्या आएगा उसका आंसर क्या लिखोगे. तो इस प्रकार से उन्होंने गाइड बना के दिया था. और दूसरा अंडर विजन ने उन्होंने क्या किया था कि एनिमेटेड प्रेजेंटेशंस बना दिए थे टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. जैसे ये क्लास 11 सीबीएसई बायोलॉजी है, तो जैसे ये लिविंग वर्ल्ड ये एक चैप्टर है तो उसके ये पूरे नोट्स है. उसके बाद में द लिविंग वर्ल्ड आपको क्लास में समझाना है तो यू कैन यूज दिस प्रेजेंटेशन. ब्यूटीफुल प्रेजेंटेशंस दे हैव मेड, सी लाइक दिस. और ये आपके लिए खुला था वो. देन ईपीजी पाठशाला के बारे में मैंने आपको बताया, 4 क्वाड्रेंट्स में बनाया है ईपीजी पाठशाला. इसमें सभी सब्जेक्ट्स आते हैं, आपका भी है आर्ट्स एंड ह्यूमैनिटीज. जस्ट आपको पेपर सिलेक्ट करना है, कोई भी एक पेपर सिलेक्ट किया, मॉड्यूल सिलेक्ट करना है, मॉड्यूल सिलेक्ट किया और उसके बाद में ये प्रेजेंटेशंस आ गए. These are very useful and we demonstrate all these EPG Pathshala demonstrations to our students in our classes. Okay, and they are also happily they look at that because the quality of PPTs is excellent over here. They have made each and every PPT by their expert team. Just we will have to give the content to them and they will prepare the beautiful PPTs. So students get attracted to using this portal, EPG Pathshala. See, this is a teacher explaining the contents. Okay, these are internal slides. And of course, you can see Swayam. Swayam has given the education system of flexibility and they have made it student centric, right? And they will get so many options. Okay, even history student can go and learn some pharmaceutical science course, okay, or one module of it and earn the credits. So this is all the reforms we are getting by implications of National Education Policy 2020. So this is very important one and this is the last initiative. As EPG Pathshala is there, UGC has also created CEC under Consortium for Educational Communication. They have also created e-content and learning object repositories. Okay, so for engineering, see, this is the what is learning object? Actually, this is the question. Small concepts they are clearing by this. This is the answer of it, and here one teacher banda baitha hai, wo usko explain kar raha hai. This is called as a learning objects. So in 2009. I have also given one major research project to UGC to create such a learning object repository in library and information science. And in 2009, 7,63,000 was sanctioned for this particular major research project. And I had created this portal, okay, by funded by UGC. Okay, and here lecture notes, PPT presentation, quizzes, वीडियो लेक्चर्स, ये सब मैंने दिए थे. उसके बाद में मैंने देखा कि मूडल में क्विजेस बहुत अच्छे से बनते हैं, तो उसके बाद में मैंने ICSSR का प्रोजेक्ट दिया फॉर नेट एंड सेट एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए LIS के क्विजेस बनाना. So उसके लिए भी I got 3.5 lakhs. And after that, I have proposed university level research project also. For that, I received 2.5 lakhs. So actually, whenever you use, actually hands-on experience is required over here. So this is the quiz page in my portal. And these are all the lecture notes in PDF, you can see. These are video lectures. These were created in 2009, right? So friends, this is all about open educational repositories in India as well as out of India. So I think this open access will act as the Aladdin ka chirag for you for getting the information. So thank you so much for your patient listening.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, would you please focus on give your some opinions on Scopus General that is mandatory for PhD to become a PhD guide, and also UGC care listed. There are very few journals UGC care listed and Scopus Journal. So how would you differentiate between them, please?
Yeah. See, UGC care is an academic committee which is developed to assess the quality of the journals published from India, right? Okay. So this committee has recommended, this committee gives the questionnaire to the publisher, and on the basis of that questionnaire, they examine the and shortlist the journals to be included in UGC care list. And this is the first part of UGC care list, means the journals recommended by the committee. Okay. And second part is the journals which are indexed by Scopus and the journals which are indexed by Web of Science. Okay, this is the part 2 of UGC care. You got this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so as far as committee is recommending the journals from India, you can publish your papers on UGC in UGC care also. But what my personal experience is, the article processing charges are very high. The second thing is some of the journals, they include conference papers, all conference papers, and they publish. The third thing is also there, when they publish, actually, and if it is noticed by the authorities, then that particular journal will be removed from the care list, right? Recently, one conference in our subject was held in Narkhed, okay? So we were contacted one journal to publish the papers. But what happens whenever you accept the papers for conferences, you have some soft corners, some political pressures also, right? From every corner. Do you understand my problem? So
Yeah.
every paper will get accepted and it is published online, okay, as it is, without peer review, without any corrections, editings, no format will be there, as the paper comes as it is uploaded. In that case, what happened, after 2 or 3 months after getting published, UGC care removed that particular journal from that UGC care list. Okay. The second part is they are accessing the fees for publication, and that fees is also not a small amount. That
Yes,
is
ma'am.
also one of the problems.
Recently,
That is also
20,000 for Scopus Journal.
Yeah. So it is not affordable for Indian teachers, right? So what I would like to suggest is, you go systematically while searching this UGC care. You see what are the open access journals available in Scopus. You can locate open access journals which are available through Web of Science. Contact those people see, I have shown you DOAJ. Okay, and I have also shown you more than 12,000 journals. They are not charging the fees for publication.
Yeah.
So you can search those particular bundle. और इसमें से देखिए, इसमें से कोई यूजीसी केयर में है क्या, इसमें से कोई स्कोपस में है क्या. देयर इज वन मोर कॉन्सेप्ट, क्लोन जर्नल्स. दिस ऑनलाइन वर्ल्ड उन्होंने बहुत सारे प्रीडेटरी जर्नल्स बना दिए. मतलब द ओरिजिनल स्कोपस जर्नल will be published at different space in web and exactly same cover page, but the papers will be different inside.
Right.
Okay, so such predatory things and such ICT based जो भी हम कहते हैं frauds, तो वो हो रहा है. तो इसके लिए क्या है, सिस्टमेटिक स्टडी टीचर्स ने भी करना चाहिए. बिफोर सेंडिंग योर पेपर टू एनी ऑफ द जर्नल, ऐसे ना करते हुए यू स्टडी द जर्नल फर्स्ट. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
I said the number 100. I want to ask one. If I want to plagiarism of my research paper at individual, please, ma'am.
Sir, I'm not getting.
Sir,
do you have any question?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to check the plagiarism of my research paper at individual level.
Okay. From where so you are?
I am from Yavatmal.
You are from Yavatmal. Okay, you go to Amravati University. Okay, in the library, they will check the plagiarism.
Okay, ma'am.
They will check the plagiarism. Unka wo service hai. They are giving that particular service to affiliated colleges.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Boliye.
How do we identify the clone journal?
Have you accessed the UGC Care website?
Yes, ma'am.
So, in the home page, the list is given of clone journals.
Okay.
You just go through that clone journals list first. So, what I would like to say, accountability of that journal, and then only you are there. Harshly paper.
Okay, ma'am.
The journal will appear in UGC Care. But then what happens? Your valuable data. You select it. Is it okay, sir?
Yeah. So I now request Mr. Atul Durge to propose vote of thanks.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, Atul, you are.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, all of you. This is Mr. Atul Durge, Assistant Professor at H. Chandra Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Sakoli District, Bhandara. It's my proud privilege to propose a vote of thanks. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the resource person for this session, Dr. Mangala Hirwade ma'am. Ma'am talked about the advantages of open access repositories, techniques and tools to access them. She gave a detailed information of many useful resources that every researcher must go through and they must go through it systematically. She, in her talk, she advised us to, whenever you are picking any information from the sources, you must give citation. That is our responsibility and that is our duty. I really thank to Dr. Hirwadi Madam for her informative, inspiring, and a very encouraging talk. Thank you very much, ma'am. And I especially thanks to all the participants for patient listening and Dr. Kapil Singhel, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Hirwade ma'am. Big thanks again. Hello. So friends, we'll be moving on to the next session. I think ma'am hasn't left, which is the paper presentation, the last session of the day, and our third session of paper presentation. Yeah, Hirwade madam.
Yeah, sir. Shall I leave?
Yeah, ma'am. You can leave, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
नमस्कार हिरवाळे मॅडम.
नमस्कार मॅडम.
असं ऑनलाईनच चान्स भेटला पण नमस्कार करायला.
छान आहे ना.
So
छान आहे मॅडम. भेटूयात.
हो मॅडम.
moving on to the next session.